Hey there, my fellow subscribers and newcomers. This is your boy Shnobbs. It has been a while since I've done a Halloween special. Actually, 2 years ago, which was 2018. And Nintendo has always been a family-friendly company. But there have been some commercials where I felt like, what demographic are they trying to advertise this to? Today's spooky countdown will be the top 7 most disturbing Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and Gamecube commercials. This is mostly based on my opinion, and it may vary with different people. And this marks not only the 3rd Halloween special, but the 3rd episode of the Creepy Crawler Corner. And let's not waste your time, and let's start this spooky video.
This commercial is actually quite harmless, but this gives me nightmare feel due to what is to come.
Something wild is coming. Something you wouldn't expect.
This caught me off guard and startled me. I feel I wasn't the only one who was unsettled by that woman monkey.
Donkey Kong Country 3 starring Kiddy Kong, uglier bosses, incredible levels, and graphics you won't believe. Donkey Kong Country 3 on Super NES.
There's something you don't see every day.
But this is the reason why the commercial is at the beginning, because it's not really as disturbing of what's to come. Super Mario 64 has always been the subject of mystery, theories, creepypasta-like stories, personalized copies, and L is Real 2401. It is also recognized as the darkest of the Mario games. That game freaked me out for many reasons, which I will talk about in a later video. But I loved it to death, and it rivals Super Mario Odyssey in my opinion. There was a rather interesting commercial that actually makes this game actually seem edgier than it actually is.
Yo, listen up.
We will not live in a two-dimensional world.
We won't go in one direction
Or seek where we can say.
We will walk through walls.
We will take a look around us.
We will not be confined.
We believe in the path of least limits.
We won't be told how to view the world.
We will experience true freedom.
We will not compromise. We will live the game through our hands. We will be in control of something.
We will change the system.
Rather than it being a video game commercial, it feels more like a political ad about a presidential campaign.
We will be in control of something.
We will change the system.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
It is an interesting way to advertise a game, but dang, the whole change the system ad sounds kind of eerie for a console where its main demographic is for children. Ah, the 90s, an era where almost everything was trying to be hip, cool, and trendy. The whole change the system and get in or get out campaigns being called edgy is an understatement. Check it out.
Action. Racing. Fighting. Sports. No matter where you want to go, the possibilities are endless.
This thing goes on forever.
with Nintendo 64.
What is interesting about this, despite being edgy, it is also kind of eerie and cool at the same time. I feel like it is some sort of advert for some crazy skateboard video or a music video from the time it was made in, especially the Get In or Get Out.
You know who lives in the third dimension. You know who is in control. You know who has 4 times the action. You know who feels the freedom. You know who breaks the barriers. You know who stands out from the crowd. You know who everybody's after. You know the games of Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
Like it feels like an anti-drug PSA rather than an N64 commercial. It is so fast-paced and never slows down. My eyeballs can't catch up. I feel excited and uncomfortable at the same time. Not sure why. This is disturbing in a different way. It is always funny when a company markets products making us think, what demographic is it trying to appeal to?
You've got one night to save Mario from the supernatural. Luigi's Mansion. Only for Nintendo Gamecube. Rated E for everyone.
It just seems kind of odd for what they are advertising. A guy trying to get it on with a goth girl seems kind of risque for a Luigi's Mansion commercial. I'm not sure what was going on inside the director's head in this commercial. In a similar fashion, the advertising for GameCube was almost even edgier than the N64 ones. Like these commercials feel like something out of the X-Files, The Matrix, or some Blair Witch-like horror film. What is odd because they actually advertise these commercials in a marketable way, yet it sits at the second least sold Nintendo home console. Personally, I think it has some of the best Nintendo games ever. It seems weird that with this pretty interesting way they advertise commercials for the Gamecube, that the Gamecube did really bad in sales. When it comes to the Legend of Zelda games, Majora's Mask is always known as the darkest and grimmest, rivaling Twilight Princess. Majora's Mask has 3 commercials in particular that are kind of disturbing. I will go with the first commercial.
あなたはまだ月の怖さを知らない。任天堂64ゼルダの伝説ムジュラの仮面。
Not much comment here, but just the visuals, the music, and everything really sends shivers down my spine. With the Majora moon falling closer to Earth, and a Japanese man screaming in horror as he is running out of time. Next Majora's Mask commercial is also freaky.
One hope. Rated E for everyone.
The next commercial beats the first two in being terrifying. Kind of sad as well.
Radio Zelda is now transmitting.
He's playing. He's playing. I knew it.
Just a reminder, 72 hours remaining until the end of the world.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Local time 12:30, and if you're listening,
He's gonna make it. I know he's gonna make it.
I'm not sure how to say this, but there's just not a lot of time left.
You think he's gonna make it?
I hope so.
And hey, listen, kid. I don't know if you can hear me, but you're all we've got. So good luck. Play hard. Win this one, will you?
Though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil.
You've been tuned into Radio Zelda.
Fear no evil. Help me.
Goodbye. You're listening to Radio Zelda,
Night's falling. This isn't good.
and with less than 6 hours left,
He's almost got it.
I think we should take some phone calls. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. We're listening.
I just...
Believe in the door.
Mom, I love you. And Dad, I miss you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I hope that kid wins. I really do.
Hey, kid.
I'm using all my minutes.
We're all pulling for you. So if you're listening, hang in there. I know you got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Waiting for the moon to drop.
Don't forget, it's all about the weight of the moon.
Do you believe in angels?
This has been a broadcast of Radio Zelda.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Good night, kid.
The way this commercial ends is scary and sad at the same time. It being the new millennium, it was actually an excellent marketing strategy to advertise this game like the world was going to end. It was some strange times indeed. In this new millennium, new century, new decade, and new year, which was the year 2000. Have you ever eaten so much at Hometown Buffet to the point that you want to burst? Well, I feel like this commercial explains itself.
Hey,
When is too much too much? To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
No more.
Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level? Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
I mean, seriously. Who in their right mind even directed this and thought this was a good idea to market a Mario game? This is more gruesome than most PG-13 and R films I've seen. The sad truth is that there are probably people who eat like that every day. I get the theme is that Yoshi eats a lot, but come on!